Learning Goals. Welcome to this learning session on roles of groups in democratic society. In this course, we shall address groups, public institutions and services, charities and voluntary groups, interest and pressure groups influence, insider groups and trade unions, collective influence in democracy. There will be a quiz at the end to test your knowledge.
Groups in a democratic society. Different organizations play a crucial role in providing a voice and support for various segments of society. These groups are essential for a healthy democracy, ensuring diverse perspectives are heard and needs are addressed. They collectively contribute to the social and political landscape, fostering active civic participation. These influential entities include public institutions, public services, interest and pressure groups, trade unions, charities, and voluntary groups. Each type of organization contributes uniquely to the democratic process, from delivering essential services to advocating for specific causes and holding power to account. Public institutions, role and funding. Public institutions encompass essential societal structures like schools, universities, libraries, hospitals, and the courts. These entities form the backbone of public life, providing foundational services and infrastructure. For example, the UK's National Archives preserves over 1,000 years of government records, ensuring public access to historical information. These institutions are primarily funded by the state through mechanisms such as people's income tax and national insurance contributions, ensuring their operation for the public good. This collective funding model allows for universal access to vital services, underpinning the principle of social welfare and equality. Public services, essential support. Public services, such as the police, fire, and ambulance services, are crucial for maintaining safety and order within a community. These services are typically staffed by dedicated paid workers who respond to emergencies and provide vital support. In the UK, the NHS alone employs over 1.3 million people, making it one of the world's largest employers. The government ensures citizens have access to these services in their everyday lives, exemplified by the National Health Service, NHS, in the UK, which provides healthcare free at the point of use. This commitment to universal access highlights the state's role in safeguarding the well-being and security of its population. Charities and voluntary groups. Overview. Voluntary groups and charities empower citizens to contribute their time and skills to various causes. These organizations are non-profit making, focusing their efforts on supporting specific groups or causes within society. For instance, Amnesty International advocates for justice and equality, while Asthma UK supports individuals with respiratory conditions and raises funds for research. The UK alone has over 160,000 registered charities, collectively contributing billions of pounds to the economy and providing invaluable social support. This vast network demonstrates the significant impact of citizen-led initiatives in addressing diverse societal needs and promoting collective well-being. A primary objective of charities is to raise awareness and funds for their chosen causes. This financial support is crucial for improving conditions, eliminating diseases, or driving significant social. A primary objective of charities is to raise awareness and funds for their chosen causes. This financial support is crucial for improving conditions, eliminating diseases, or driving significant social change. For example, organizations like Cancer Research UK fund groundbreaking scientific research, while others focus on direct aid or educational programs to address societal issues. Many charities utilize creative fundraising campaigns, from marathons to online appeals, to engage the public and secure necessary resources. These efforts not only generate income, but also amplify their message, fostering greater public understanding and empathy for their causes. Interest groups, shared interests, and promotion. Interest groups consist of individuals who share a common interest, which may be political or non-political, and work to promote their ideas in various ways. These groups can operate at local, national, or international levels, representing either a specific cause or a particular section of society. For instance, Age UK represents the interests of older people, while Surfers Against Sewage campaigns for cleaner oceans. The diversity of interest groups is vast, ranging from professional associations advocating for their members' careers to environmental groups pushing for sustainable policies. Their collective voice often carries more weight than individual efforts, making them powerful agents for change in a democracy. Pressure groups, influencing government policy. Pressure groups are a specific type of interest group that actively seeks to influence government policy to adopt issues they care about. They employ both direct and indirect methods to achieve their goals, aiming to change government decisions, sway public opinion, or even alter the operations of private companies. A notable example is Stop HS2, which campaigns against the high-speed rail project in the UK. Direct methods often involve lobbying politicians and civil servants, while indirect methods might include public demonstrations, media campaigns, or petitions to garner widespread support. The effectiveness of these methods can vary greatly depending on the group's resources, public backing, and the political climate. Pressure groups. Accountability and power. Pressure groups play a vital role in holding government to account, effectively spreading power and influence across society, rather than concentrating it solely within official bodies. The sheer number of these groups, often thousands, ensures that a wide array of causes and public opinions are represented. This broad representation helps the government gain a more comprehensive understanding of public sentiment and diverse needs. By challenging government decisions and advocating for alternative policies, pressure groups act as a crucial check on power, fostering transparency and responsiveness. Their ability to mobilize public support and articulate specific concerns strengthens the democratic process, ensuring that governance remains reflective of societal values. Insider pressure groups, expert consultation. Insider pressure groups are those that the government regularly consults for expert information and advice. Due to their specialized knowledge and established relationships, these groups often have closer ties with government bodies, making them potentially more influential in policy making. A prime example in the UK is the British Medical Association, BMA, which provides expert medical insights to inform health policy. These groups often operate behind the scenes, engaging in direct dialogue with policymakers and contributing to policy formulation through their expertise. Their influence stems from their credibility and the practical value of their insights, which can help shape legislation and public services more effectively. Trade unions, worker representation. Trade unions serve as vital organizations that act on behalf of workers across various professions, including teachers, doctors, train drivers, and shop workers. They provide a collective voice for employees, representing their interests to both employers and within the broader democratic process. Historically, trade unions have been instrumental in advocating for fair labor practices and improving working conditions globally. In the UK, trade union membership stands at over 6 million people, demonstrating their continued relevance and power in the modern workforce. This collective strength allows them to negotiate more effectively for better wages, safer working environments, and improved benefits for their members. Trade unions, protecting rights and bargaining. Trade unions are instrumental in protecting workers' rights and campaigning for improved pay and conditions. They achieve this primarily through collective bargaining, a process where they negotiate with employers on behalf of their members to secure better terms. This collective approach ensures that individual workers are not vulnerable to unfair practices. Furthermore, unions can represent individual workers at tribunals if disputes arise with an employer, providing crucial legal and advocacy support. This safeguard ensures that workers have a fair chance to resolve grievances and uphold their employment rights, contributing to a more equitable workplace. Conclusion: collective influence in democracy. The various groups in a democratic society, public institutions, public services, charities, voluntary groups, interest groups, pressure groups, and trade unions, collectively ensure a vibrant and responsive governance system. By providing platforms for diverse voices, advocating for specific causes, and holding power to account, these organizations are indispensable. Their combined efforts strengthen democratic principles, fostering a society where citizens' needs and opinions are continually addressed and integrated into policymaking. This intricate web of influence and participation is fundamental to maintaining a balanced and representative democracy, ensuring that power is shared and decisions reflect the broader public interest.
Summary. Well done. You have completed the course Roles of Groups in Democratic Society. You should now be familiar with groups, public institutions and services, charities and voluntary groups, interest and pressure groups influence, insider groups and trade unions, collective influence in democracy. Should you need to revisit any of the topics in this course, please use the menu at the bottom of the screen.